Oh. See, this chat for this game, this is where the real ones are. The real ones who watch me are in this chat. This is the groggy hours. The late night. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, it is really good. We're about halfway done. Only halfway done. That's surprising. God, how many streams of the Donkey Kong story have we done so far? 2? I still gotta upload a ton of VODs. I need to do that. Wait, you don't think they were gonna cancel the Sparks of Hope DLC, do you? Yeah. That's what I assumed. I already did this puzzle, didn't I? This place is so confusing. Yeah, Rayman, not happening. If it means anything, I was one of those sales. I was one of those sales. So, I did my part. Why was it raining over there? I could have sworn we... No, this is where we left off, yeah. Stop the smugglers. I don't think you were here last time, Dynamoto. Did you get... Did you see us get to the forest? Or the jungle, I guess? More smugglers. Did you... Oh, you didn't get to the... I don't think you witnessed the Jungle Japes remix. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, okay, buddy. Oh, I could have shot him with Cranky. Aw. Mouth has been open for like 2 minutes. I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Are you like Benson going, holy crap? Yeah. That was like the coolest moment in cartoons for me. That was an upside down Among Us. I guess. Ahoy! I wonder if this will make it land on the other guy. Oh. We can try. I'm wondering what made the first one sell so well compared to this one. Because they really just did more of the same stuff, I guess. Yeah, that too, I guess. Oh no. This is bad news. Okay, good. We saved ourselves some time. That is true, yeah. I wonder how the game plays in Sparks of Hope. If it's similar, or because from what I saw, because I haven't even seen much of the game, it kind of looked like they sort of got rid of the grid stuff. Like, it's not grid-based anymore. fucking knocked them into the objective. Oh, that would have been awful. I'm so glad that they lost health there and couldn't survive that, because if they did, then they would have just won. Do you think Donkey Kong will appear in this game? Like that voice clip? Ooh. Depot's awesome. What's the goal here? Oh, I see now. What? Where's the instructions? Oh, they need to be one block lower. Oh, we gotta go bald. Just immediate battle already? Like, I guess. Croaker? Winky? Oh. Okay, Winky. Yeah, but like, then they're not making as much money. I'll save the upgrades. Volunteer! That's so surprising, because I hardly heard anything when the game came out, and then like a week later, nothing. It's a nothing game. That's so surprising. I bet if they counted digital, then that would have sealed its fate. Splatoon 3's. I could have planned that out so much better. Well, I didn't want Donkey Kong to be collateral. But, oh, wait, no. He isn't. Can't be too successful, you know. You know how it is. Oh, I'm just rolling in fat dough. The secret of the eShop. Dexter's secret. Why are you coming over here now? What? I like that he can't attack, so he just stands over us. Blah. Yeah, I should probably take this guy out. They really should be, but I guess it's a mixture of them wanting to reference and make up their own stuff. I don't really get it. Well, this is really no... Well, if I throw this, it's gonna wake him up, and that's just gonna waste that turn, so... Guess I'll just have Donkey Kong sit here. Nice. That would be really interesting. References only 2 people will understand. Oh, come on, man. I don't want to watch an old man die on Princess Bubblegum's carpet. Ugh. The things I think about when I'm in, like, these silent nothing commentaries. Like, I was silent there for a while, and I don't know why. I was just thinking about that. You think about old men dying? That's what I was gonna mention. I was gonna mention, like, Diddy Kong. Where is he? Maybe it's because Cranky is the original Donkey Kong, and Miyamoto likes that. She could throw it back? Huh? You know what I'm not ready for? And this is a spoiler, so I'm sorry. I'm not ready for these characters to talk. Yeah, you think you are, but then wait until it happens. To the Rabbids. It's gonna be so scary. I'm pretty sure all the Rabbid characters talk now. Like, even the existing ones. How many Beepo fan cams do you think there will be? Hi. Wario. 64? Have we ever seen Wario 64? You think they're Suda? Yeah, you think they live in Australia? Very cinematic. Have you ever had like the canned beef stews that you heat up on the stove or the microwave? I think they're like Dinty Moore brand. Those are pretty top tier, and they're only like 19 carbs. Dude, it's been so long since I've had ramen. It makes me so sad. He really does. And I'm tired of not being I'm tired of not saying it. Rice is about just as bad, so I don't know. I mean, if it's wheat rice, maybe. But like white rice is pretty bad. We killed all of the enemies on the map. I just noticed. That's so funny. That's espresso. He was just waving espresso. Espresso. Oops. Fake fan. I have no fucking idea. What would yours be? House of Bone. You can't just say that. It has to be original. He went like ham on, like, I don't know what was up with him, but he went crazy. Oh, that's really good. This is fucking Stewart's final smash. I wonder if this took way longer than they anticipated. Oh! Wow. How do we get over there? I miss the menacing tone that the first game had. We're a good, like, did it. Misogno fans got fucking gypped. What did Mike say about the arms rep in Smash? Did it. Oh, what is new? The ice climbers? I've probably already missed like 4 pieces. Beepo's scary. Oh. Gangway! Are you guys ready for the best puzzle you've ever seen? Fucking salty. I guess. I wonder how long they expect me to spend on this. Oh, that's good. It's good to know. Oh. That would be him! PK, you have no idea what you're saying. If Santa came! Well, hey, maybe he did. Oh, wait, not Springtron. I was talking about Bite and... When you said Springtron, I thought of Bite and Bark. Maybe he did. Oh man, you only realized that there? Oh man. You mean Wonder colon? I'm never gonna be Michael. Mario Kart just told me that that I got greeting coins from Goat. Where'd the water go? You could even say that you and PK are the Venture... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what you meant by Venture Twins. Oops. Plotting. No, I'm sorry. We're like brothers, only closer. We did it. Oh? Bonus puzzle? I I've been thinking a lot about this one Mission Hill scene where that guy just walks up to the main character and is just like, penis, penis, penis. Like, I literally thrown for a curveball. I don't get it. Have I watched the show? No, I haven't. Welcome to the real world, sucker. Hearing from Tom Kenny just makes me feel even less safe. Because he's somebody that I trust. Crazy world, huh? I could stream it. It's funny that its art style makes me think of Nickelodeon. That'll never that'll never not be funny to me. What did that channel originally, or what channel was that originally on? The WB? That's insane. It was on Kids WB. Is this the final battle? Punished Monkey Kong. Uh-oh. Johnny Bravo? Joint popping right now. Ooh. Sex drive. Oh my god. I guess this is the final battle? What? Oops. I didn't think it was coming already. It might not be. It might. They might do a fake out, but I don't know. Might as well just spend these. Wait, I want to buy some weapons. If there's any that I can buy. Oh. Oh, this is scary. Okay, so he's getting healed by that pool, so we gotta do something about that. I wonder. Okay. They turned Winky into a fucking vase. A vase. Oh yeah, you know. Immune. I wonder if destroying this TNT is what I'm supposed to do. Well, that's not what I did. Oh, I guess it isn't what you're supposed to do. Okay. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then with this thing. Yeah, shoot Peach. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I would have thought that the barrels would be more clear. I'm so glad that I keep killing Rabbid Peach. I kind of want to restart the battle. Yeah, they should have paid Germa. Like, what do you do with these? I'm trying to figure it out. Is it as simple as getting rid of all 4 of these? Does something? Because I don't get it. Like, I guess. Oh, you can attack the shield directly, too. I guess. What happened to Donkey Kong? He got frozen. That's a frozen ape. Hmm. I wonder if I'm really just supposed to be attacking this. I don't know. The reason I brought up that, canned beef stew is because, on the can, they give you a recipe for a shepherd's pie using the beef stew can. Fascinating. Yeah, get bald, motherfucker. Yeah, get bald. Wig snatched. So are shepherd's pies only made by shepherds? Is a shepherd like somebody that wrangles sheep? Are you a son of a shepherd? Bleh. I had to waste all my attacks on these guys. I still have no idea if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That range is insane! What the hell? Well, I thought I blew up all 4 barrels, but I guess one came back. I still don't know if I'm using these Why can't I pick this one up now? Huh? That doesn't make sense. It didn't do that a little bit ago. I could have done this fight a lot easier. I like Ewok number 2. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna pass it on to the enemies. And Donkey Kong's dead. Oh wait, Donkey Kong's somehow still alive? Well, I'd love to heal you again, but you gotta wait another 2 turns. So, okay. I kinda wanna restart. Because I don't know what was going on with those barrels. But I feel like I can do this fight much faster if they work again. If they work this time. No. I wanted to skip this. Alright, I'll let him cook. I just realized, is this either the same or very similar to the song from Mario plus Rabbids? A rook is a piece in chess. Drats. Rats. Knuckles couldn't find anything to dig up. I can't. Holy shit. I don't know, man. I'm not as good at it as you are. I mean, you say that. Is literally God. You guys ever think about how, like, good the Family Guy composer is? He's, like, really good. His name's, like, Walter Murphy, I think. But, like, I don't know him for anything other than Family Guy. I don't know what else he's done. I think even High Key has a lot of musical talent behind it. Also, I found out, I forget if we said this last stream or the stream before, but I found out that Seth MacFarlane did not work on Family Guy. I think he had a guest voice, according to the Fairly Odd Parents wiki. That sounds kind of sarcastic. No way, really? Guess I'll just do this. I don't like Rabbid Peach being here. I remember telling my mom that Seth MacFarlane worked on Johnny Bravo, and she went like, that doesn't surprise me. Like, what was she cooking? What does she know? That makes it sound really rude. I'm sorry, I love my mom. Rambunctious cartoons. She loves Seth MacFarlane. Not for his cartoons, but... Do you believe in God? Yes! Okay, Donkey Kong. Go crazy, I guess. That thing went for 3 miles. I know, I love that the sound just stopped. Dude has 2 health. 2, count 'em, 2 marshmallows. I feel like Rabid Cranky is basically dead right now. He'll go out a hero. T-Lopes draws? 2? What the hell? Okay, what does T-Lopes not do? Let me take a look at this. I'm sorry? And he's really good? Like, I was expecting it to be a sketch, but that's like a full-on piece. And a top bun? That's what I want to be. Oh my god! That thing just boomeranged like to 5 different things. Why didn't you go after... Why didn't you go after the guy that just hit you? Fucking... breaking the rules. Nothing's consistent anymore. Shut up. Oh, I can heal him finally. It's scary to think that he has so much fun with it, though. This is a game to him. Just another day in the life. Oh, that was it? That was the boss? Oh! Fair. Still just okay. I don't know what happened there. I was like there for a second and then it switched me over. Is everyone okay? Great, the temple collapsed, plunging us headlong into the caverns underneath. Oh. The game just got longer. Rabbid Peach, how can you moonbathe at a time like this? Haha, girls and their phones. Controlling the banana market with an iron fist? This game's crazy. The game just got longer. The other ones are all made by Nintendo. One is getting over it. One of them tells the truth, and the other one speaks lies. Okay, these bugs, whenever they move on this pillar, it sounds like the hi-hat from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Period. Oh, there's so much space here. This is a big puzzle. Oh, that one's big. I don't like that. Are there no puzzles in the sequel? Wait, that's kind of sad. That was like half of this game's identity. We might have talked about this, yeah. That sounds kind of familiar. Ah, okay. I was about to say, it can't be Mario plus Rabbids if there's no puzzles. Oh, I see now. Gotta find where the green switch is. Whiz. Widward's woeing to work. Are the puzzles what the Rabbids brought to the... You know, I was thinking that. I was thinking about that. That might be the case. That is so funny. Okay, you guys are not gonna believe this. When I started this stream, my blood sugar was considered way too high because I had an ice cream. And now my blood sugar is considered too low. What the hell happened? This diabetes thing is insane. What did these Rabbids do? This dude's metrics are crazy. I think it would be kind of cool to figure out a way to send my blood sugar data to like other things. Like maybe make it like a like a stream thing, like how like some streamers would have like a heart rate monitor. Like it'd be funny, but at the same time I don't know if I want diabetes to be my personality. When did I hit a green switch? Huh. You'll never believe that I kind of want to play Detroit Become Human on stream. You keep it in mind because it's the most uncharacteristic thing from me. That's not a James game. Yeah, oh definitely. I get that. Why doesn't Alan just go to sleep? Too busy writing. See, I thought that if I put that box there, this would have been faster, but turns out I am the fool. come back. I like that that's there for, like, no reason. It's just there. Oh, I need both boxes. Okay. Why is there slop on the floor? That's rain, I guess. I love slop. No! No! I got 2 power runes. And fun fact, this whole area was for nothing because I could just go here. Well, since it's such a stressful sound, I probably wouldn't like that. I gotta progress through the game now. But it's like, it's so stressful. It's did it. You know? Like, that's stressful. That's like you doing something, like you stepping on a battle space in Mario Party. Scarab. Sophisticated cybernetic aerial robotic armed bananarang. I like this. Lance sausage. Let's sausage. In 3, 2, 1. I like when he reverses it. What the? That's just a flamingo. In 1, 2, 3. Krakatawa. Why are we backtracking now? Whoa. Oh, we gotta play the stages backwards now. Like, I don't know, am I going the right way? Or am I backtracking? Can't tell. Okay, I'm backtracking. There's no way that that's the right way. Right? Wrong. Okay. I don't know what I'm... Oh, this is where the fight happened. I was like, what's all these elements? The chassis to the washing machine. Glad we found it, but it's too heavy to move. Anyhow, there's no time to bother with it now. Rabbid Kong is on the loose. There's ripped pants on the loose. I was trying to remember what SpongeBob said. Why can't they just go home? Because they don't have the parts. I didn't see this path. Bomberman? Oh, we gods! Those sliding puzzles, yeah, that was optional. You know how I am. Big fan of optional. But, I mean, the puzzles are fun. Yeah, okay, buddy. Holy shit! Range is insane. Well, I think I still take damage from Donkey Kong's Banana Slamma. Yeah. You know, I guess it's for the cause. Oh, Solani, why? So, like, do these guys also work for Monkey Rabid Kong? Or are they different? Is this a different affiliation? Whole new tribe. What would you do if you woke up and you just heard terrorists win? What the fuck do I have to say? You'd be depressed for the rest of the day. Like, well, I guess that's it. Ow! The YouTube survey song? Okay. Does it have to be humming, or can I do like German beatbox? Okay, it has to be humming. Okay. And then I'm able to skip it at that point. Oh fuck, now I'm just hungry for Taco Bell. Fuck, now I'm just hungry, probably because my blood sugar's low. I had Hardee's this morning. I'm trying to make it a thing until those coupons expire. I got coupons for Hardee's. So I've been making it a thing where every morning before I go to school, I just stop by Hardee's and use those coupons. Their food's pretty good. Like, I'm sure literally everybody else is going to be like, oh no, it's bad, but I don't know, I guess I'm a sucker for mediocre food. Like, I don't know. Like, really my only complaint with this visit is my sandwich didn't have, like, any condiments on it. I think it had, like, a little bit of mayonnaise on it. But I don't even know if the sandwich comes with condiments on it. I was tempted to ask for a ketchup packet, but I really didn't care. Mayo is the minimum for them at all times. I know, it's really funny. Well, okay, when I went there, the first time last week, I got the, I don't know what it's called, actually. The Superstar, I think. Oh. We are worthy. I got the Superstar, and it had a lot more mayonnaise on it than I thought it would. And I mean, I was like, I don't mind. I actually quite enjoy mayonnaise. A pleasant surprise, if you will. I gotta say, they're short-staffed, but their output is pretty good. Like I'm proud of them, I guess. What? He killed him. Wait, I need to read that again. A reenactment of Bwagatahana's Manu's sacrifice to his unemployed brother-in-law who was living with him at the time. He claimed that the banana gods told him to do it, but I'm not so sure. They can have gods? There's gods in Mario? This is still Mario. Like, that's kind of crazy. What's going on? Why is that sound playing? Do. Temple of Doom. Mario's Temple of Doom. Very scary. Wario Deluxe. Hate hearing this guy babble. I sound eepy. I don't know. Wario likes trucks. Have you guys activated your almonds today? I didn't think this would take so much effort. I hate hearing them in the background. That's Among Us. Right there. I guess. EK doesn't know about the activated almonds chat. I actually have no idea what that means. I just remember Mike talking about it at one point. You get caught by the cashew police. Guys, I don't know how to solve this. Guy named Nuts. I'm so confused. Wait, I got it? No, I don't. Wait, maybe I do. Wouldn't really help with the middle, but let me see. I gotta get that one in the middle. Oh, oh! Aw. I know, PK. I'm thinking of the peppermint cat, too. And that's the point in which I end the stream. Can I do an IRL cat stream? Maybe. Maybe when I get a place of my own. I like mint chocolate chip. It's been a while since I've had it. More puzzles! Can I just, like, save and quit here? I really wish that it wouldn't just take me back somewhere and make me forget. I'm gonna give you guys a free blood sugar reward redeem because right now it says I'm at 63. I don't entirely believe that, but who knows? That was a pretty productive stream, all things considered. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do... Oh, Pokemon's tomorrow. I don't know what to do on... I don't know what else to do tomorrow. I have to think about that. I might just do Pokemon since I have class the next day. Can I read Commander Crispy again? Maybe. Yeah, there's no one else really. I could just raid them. Okay. Well, Pokemon definitely tomorrow. I don't know what else though. We'll see if I'm even in the mood to do anything else. All right, see y'all later.